Hey, I want to welcome everyone back. I'm glad you stopped by Styrene Relics. Um, Today's test and tune is going to be kind of a fun one, I think. First off, I want to say a couple of things. First off is Don's Tattooz Garage. Guys, if you haven't been over there, you need to get over. He's got some really cool stuff. I got his shop card a little bit ago in the mail, and I just haven't been able to put a video together, so I apologize for that, Don, but got you up today. So excuse me, dry mouth. Hey, if you guys haven't been over there, like I say, get over there and check him out. He's got some really cool builds. He just was working on a resin body, and he's got a lot of really cool hot rods and stuff. So check him out, man. You're gonna like it when you do. Today, I want to talk about Raymond Beetle. So, got a pretty cool car. I always did have pretty cool cars. And that blue reminds me a lot of the Lions. Remember, about 3 weeks ago, I was telling you guys about the Lions. You need to keep an eye on them. Yep, they smoked Dallas, didn't they? And then last week they smoked another one. So I think tomorrow is going to be another good day. So anyways, Raymond Beetle. Let's get to talking about him a little bit. Born December 16th, 1943, and Ray passed away on October 20th, 2014. He was born in Spur, Texas, and he retired in 1990. So he always ran some really cool, flashy cars. This one here is the Billy Myers 711 car. And I got the body setting a little crooked. My fault. And I bought these decals from their Slicks. And I always thought it was kind of cool. So I have this thing going on. I'm trying to buy as many beer cars advertising as I can find. It's just something that I like to do. I've got several of them. So get back to Ray Beetle here. Ray was a 3-time NHRA Funny Car Champion from 1979, 80, and 81. A 13-time NHRA National Event winner in 28 final rounds. So at least half the time, or almost half the time, he was winning. He was also a 3-time IHRA champion in 75, 76, and 81 with 19 victories. Now, if you didn't catch that, an IHRA champion in 1981 and an NHRA champion in 1981. Now, that there is a lot of driving, a lot of drag racing, and a whole lot of everything. I mean, that's a lot. He also was an owner, and he fielded sprint cars for Sammy Swindell. And as an owner, he won the 1989 NASCAR Series with Rusty Wallace. He also fielded Cup Series cars for Tim Richmond. Harry Schmidt started the Blue Max team, but Beetle gave it the jolt that it needed when he joined the team in 75. Beetle took over the team in 77, bought him out. He was inducted into the Motorsports Hall of Fame in 2014 and the International Drag Racing Hall of Fame. He wasn't able to be there. He'd already passed in 2014, so his son took the trophy for him. In 1981, He was the 1981 Winter Nationals. Beetle blew the top of his car off by rolling it over. I was told that, well, I wasn't told, but I read that he was having a little bit of an oil leak at the line. So he kept telling him to drop the body back down, tighten it up by hand, and drop the body back down. He'd be all right. Well, he rolled it. No, that's what I read. I don't know if it's true or not. And then after the top got ripped off it from the rollover, Kenny Bernstein let Ray cut the roof off his Aero funny car, and then they added it with metal and pop rivets and duct tape to graft it onto Beetle's Plymouth Horizon. This was the final race for the day, and Ray lost it, and it was always known as a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Because I guess the body really looked terrible. So the kit is a pretty good kit. I've got a little bit of an issue, and it's just mine. The steering arm right here hits the tins, and it lets it sit a little bit crooked. And what I found that I did was I've glued the steering arm above where it should have been. It should have been down below, so that's my fault. I can probably fix it, but I think I'll leave it. It also doesn't flip up because the back pins were broken off, and that also was me messing around trying to put it together. So I've dechromed a lot of this and black washed it, to make it sooty. I didn't have any soot at the time when I put this together, so I just used the black wash. Let's see what else we got. It's pretty much a box stock kit other than the decals. So I couldn't really find any times that he ran with this car. I was really hoping I could find some, but I'm sure he did somewhere in the vicinity of 255, 256, somewhere around there would be my guess. So yeah, it's always been a pretty cool car, that's for sure. I think that might be it for today, guys. I don't have anything else for you. He had a gazillion things to talk about. I mean, he did a lot of different stuff. His promotions were highly filled out with t-shirt sales in the pits, and that's what really got him going. He did a lot of t-shirt sales, and that paid for 1 year's fuel, I guess it was, that I read. So, well, that's all I got going, guys. I appreciate you stopping by. Give me a comment and a like and subscribe, and I will talk at you later. Thanks for being here at the Saturday Test and Tune.